welcome to the channel. Oh yeah, what a crazy, I was gonna say week and it's only Tuesday, but what a crazy 10 days or something for me. Ooh, I don't know what's going on, Celestial, at the moment, but it's translating into a lot of growth in my world, and yeah, I'm taking it in stride. It's been it's been a crazy several days, so I hope you guys are handling your crazy days with some grace. I spent some time over the full moon, and that time I was going to do a couple videos, and I just, I was called by the ether. There was a lot of stuff going on up here I needed to process, and then I got sent some things into my world to clarify and refine what I had learned on my own video. And yeah, I got tested, and I showed up for the game, and it feels so good, and I'm so worn out in the best way possible. But yeah, let's do a grace card reading right now. It's Tuesday here. It is April 19th 2022 here. I pre-shuffled our deck, so I'm just gonna cut it one time and get busy. Okay, so the first card tonight is, the format if you've been here before. It's gonna give us some inspiration on what we need to be doing right now, how to serve ourselves in a better way when we are interacting with other people in our lives and other people that we come in contact with. Oh, and I got this really pretty new scarf, but it's really heavy and it's weird, and it keeps sliding one way or another. So if I come undone, just look the other way. All right, here we go. Yeah, I got a little sun. I've been testing myself. I got on a ladder a couple of times. I did a lot of work over the last couple of days that I hadn't previously hadn't even fathomed to try in the last couple of years. I'm in recovery, physical recovery from a pretty gigantic stroke, and so I've been pushing my own limits. So yeah, I've been sleeping really good. Choice. For every action, there is a reaction. Choose wisely. Now, you heard that all your life, somebody's theory, I don't know, like science deficient as it was. But you know what? What I always say is the greatest thing about being a human being is that we get to choose. We get to choose everything. And it can feel like a little bit of a slap in the face when somebody tells you that, because you're like, I didn't choose this, and I didn't choose this. And well, actually, every single thing you've done in your life has been your choice, and everything that you've done in your life has brought you what you've gotten. Okay? So when you really break it down and you understand that, when you understand that every single thing that you do is your purposeful choice, if you so choose to do it like that, if you choose not to be so random and emotive and reactive, if you choose to try and target rather than just let life throw you around, you're going to have a much better outcome. Ooh, somebody's going to have a much better income. Choose wisely, okay? Spirit, thank you for that. Realize that everything is your choice. And then what would you obviously do? Take a little bit of care and choose wisely, because every single thing that you do is your choice, and from the things that you do come those consequences, whether they're good or bad. And it's so easy to get caught in that human egoistic thing that we do and go, oh, that happened, that's their fault, that's their fault, that happened to me, and and I can help that. But you got yourself there, okay? And wherever you take yourself, there's a lesson in it. If you choose to accept the lesson, life is not so rough on you. It's just not. It's not a burden. It's like, okay, let's see what's happening today. Let's see what all those choices I made in the past will bring me on this beautiful day. And that's really how it is, okay? And in relation to other people, hell, I don't know. You choose. For every action, there is a reaction. So much of the time that we blame a circumstance or a reaction by another human being on them. And for the most part, that's exactly right, because we choose how we react to things, okay? It's true. So the same is true for you, okay? So when you meet that untoward person, or you meet an energy that doesn't vibrate with you well or is not harmonious, it's your choice on how to react to that. Do you want to react with some grace and let those dominoes fall? Or do you want to be that coyote of a human and react and let those dominoes fall? Because they're all up to you. Okay, I'm going to move on, but this was a big deal. Because I feel like that the human being doesn't understand that we have choice. We have a choice about every single thing. And in advanced studies, I'm going to talk about that regarding our bodies. Okay? This is all powerful. You know, I was thinking, oh, this is perfect. I was actually sweeping and I thought about, you know, willpower, which is mind. It's not brain, it's mind. And the two are separate, okay? But willpower, how flagrant that phrase is used, how I think that we don't treat it with the gravity that it deserves, because will, power, that's everything, and will is yours. It's in your mind. It's with your mind. And that thing can control just about anything that you can think of in relation to you and your body. Okay, so you remember that willpower is a big deal. I'm definitely going to do a video on willpower. Because, I mean, just that term alone, it had just escaped me too, man. It escaped me too, because usually we think of willpower and, okay, don't smoke a cigarette. Okay, don't have a beer. Okay, you know, don't eat that half a pint of ice cream. But willpower, holy crap, okay? It's a big faculty. Okay, I'm going to move on. This card is for you, the viewer. It's just a personal card to give you a little bit of direction in, you know, in your day, in your night, in your tomorrow, in your life in general. Okay, I'm sorry. I have no idea why I'm so wordy this afternoon, but I did have a coffee late. I made it really light, but when I do coffee, you know, I do it so light that I like to put cocoa in it, which means a little extra sugar and a little extra cream, and yeah, I'm wound up a little bit, and I apologize, but hey, whatever. I've missed you guys. I feel really enthusiastic, and this is great. Anticipation, and I really hope you can see that card a little bit. It's so pretty. Let's see who the artist is. These are the Cheryl Richardson Grace cards, and they were produced like, I'm not even going to tell you the year because it's so long ago, but the artists, there are two main artists for this deck, and they're incredible. Amareno, okay? So, anticipation, expect the best. The world is working in your favor. You know what I'm going to do? You can choose to believe that everything's going against you and that nothing works out for you. You know, and that you're not getting what you want in life, and everybody is, you know, blah, 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 blah. Or you can choose to anticipate your days, to see what the universe has cooked up for you, to expect the best, because what? You deserve it. You do your best in a day. Why not? I don't understand why there's another choice. But apparently there is. I'm just saying, it's our choice. We can expect the best or we can expect the worst, and guess what? Whatever we put in our minds, that's what unfolds in our immediate reality. We can control that stuff. You know, we can't control what's out there, as Sir Michael De La Rocca says all the time. We cannot control what's out there, but we can darn sure control what's in here. No, he doesn't say it like that, but you know what I'm saying. Okay? That's your choice. I know, you're going to reach through the camera and slap me for that one. But look, Can't make it up. These are perfect cards because that stuff was on my mind. Totally. You know how that happens with me, okay? So those are your 2 cards of the day. Choice and anticipation. Love yourself, honor yourself, and know that you're worthy. Anticipate that you are creating great circumstances, that things are coming that are going to excite you and surprise you and delight you and make you learn. Okay? Let life unfold for you. Feel what it feels. And don't wallow in your feelings. Feel them. And move on to the next one. Okay? Disappointment will sink you. But we have to learn to expect the best in our lives. But when it comes and it's not wrapped in the package that you would design, you have to understand that you don't know everything. You don't, and I'm sorry for that one too. Source knows so much better for us what we need at the time that we need it. So keep expecting the best. Keep working hard. Keep working smart. And while you're doing all that, drop the victim thing and love yourself. And know that you're worthy of great things happening in your life, and they will. You know, and it seems like an oversimplification, but it's that damn simple. Okay? All right. I'm going to get out of here because I sound like mommy tonight lecturing. I don't want to do that to you. Thank you for being here. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up for me. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Love to have you along on this journey. And hey, if you think anybody would get anything out of this video or enjoy it, please share it for me. I would appreciate that so much. Okay, now look, it's going to be a good week. It really, really is. And it might test you a little bit astrologically. There's a lot of stuff in the soup, okay? But stand up for yourself, but do it with some grace, okay? Make sure that you're heard, but with grace, okay? Don't force your will anywhere to anybody. Just stand strong in your own strength and have the intention that everything that you say, everything that you do, and everything you think is for the good of all. And I swear your life is going to blossom. That's the formula, okay? You don't have to be concerned about every single other thing out there. Just take care of yourself, and the rest will take care of itself. Okay? All right. Be sweet to each other. Thank you for coming, and I will see you next time.